Hey, this is Jessica, and I am doing a complete clean of the fleece flippers. So they are on top, because that's where they go where I clean. There they are. Put their hay thing up there. I moved their water bottle. They don't have much room, but, this is why I want two sets of fleece flippers, so I can just change them out. Like vacuum clean, change them out. It's a lot quicker. They're going to be up here until the laundry's done, unfortunately. So this is what the cage looks like with nothing in it. That side is cleaner. I haven't vacuumed at all today, so this is how many poos they do, like, a day. So you can, I only spot clean once a day. You can do it twice a day, but, like, I work, so I'm not going to do it before work. That's usually at, like, 6 a.m. And I spot clean with a vacuum. I don't know why anybody would really want to sweep it up with a little dustpan. I think that would be really annoying and hard to do. I have a shop vac. I'll probably be cutting away this video a lot because the shop vac is really loud. And you probably won't hear anything but the shop vac. For some reason, I have a gap here because I want the fleece flippers tight. And it's weird because I got the fleece flippers and I bought my cage from the same people, so I don't know. It's supposed to fit. Mine's like 2 inches off. But I think I'm going to just stick some fleece there. Like extra fleece that I have. So yeah, so every day what I do is I vacuum all the hay and the poos up. And then around every 3 or 4 days, after I spot clean and vacuum all the hay and poo up, I will flip them so that they get a clean side. All I do is flip up. And you do need to vacuum in between. It gets in between. So I will start vacuuming now. I might show you a little bit of that just so you can see how easy it is with the vacuum. It's going to be really loud. Now piggies don't mind the vacuum. They're only up here because it's a full clean. When I spot clean, I leave everything in. I just work around them. So I'm going to turn on the vacuum now. So as you can see, the shop vac works really good. It does occasionally get clogged with hay, so we just open it up and like take the clump out, and that's the end of it. I wouldn't use a normal vacuum, because that would probably mess it up. You'd probably break your vacuum. Of course, after, I'll show it, but after, since I'm doing a full clean, after I get the flippers out, when I vacuum up everything, I'm going to be using vinegar to clean the coroplast. But yeah, so the vacuum works really well. I'm going to be vacuuming it really well because I'm prepping it to be washed, so I'm going to try to take as much hair off as well, because there's a lot of hair, it's not all hay. But yeah, so I'm going to stop it here and come back when I'm done vacuuming. Okay, so now it's clean. Well, as clean as it's probably going to get. Still hair. But I have gotten rid of all the hay, at least most of it. I'll probably give it a quick vac again. So now all you do is you're taking them apart. This is what they look like. Ooh, too bright. So you have your fleece case, your 2 U-Haul cases, and coroplast. So you're going to want to take apart each one, and you're not going to want to wash it together. Like, you're not going to leave it like that and wash it. Oh, there's stains on here. Oh, there you go. But I'll wash these down too. So you're going to want to take this out, because actually I'm going to be washing the fleece in one load and all the U-Haul padding in the other, because the U-Haul padding, blanket, whatever you want to call it, makes a lot of lint, and it gets all over the fleece, and then the fleece looks like crap. So I don't suggest washing it together. Definitely don't dry it together. Fleece doesn't usually take as long to dry anyways. It dries pretty quickly. So yeah, so I'll be taking everything apart and getting it ready for the laundry. This is what my coroplast looks like. It's pretty dirty. I think that's a poo back there. I'll have to vacuum that up quickly. I don't know how I'm going to reach back there. It's hard to reach back there, but I'm going to have to definitely clean that with the vinegar. Because they were messy. It wasn't as bad last time I washed it. Okay, so I will get back to you again after I take apart all these flippers. So this is what each flipper is. That. Okay, so now we have them all apart. Here's all the, like, almost like a pillowcase. And this is all the U-hole padding, and I'll be putting in the first load. Then cleaning this up, doing a quick vac, and then washing with the vinegar solution, which is half water, half vinegar. And I'll show you how I wash my fleece. Because it is, you can't wash it like regular laundry, because you need it to wick. And I'll be right back. And we're in the laundry room. And since I'm just washing the fleece, that'll be a small load. You're going to want it on hot. If you can't do hot, at least do warm. There. This is what I used to wash with. You're going to want free and clear. There's no scent, no dye. I add borax. It gets out stains and deodorizes. And a cup of vinegar. Same thing, deodorizes. Supposedly it's also a natural fabric softener, because you can't put fabric softener on this or it's going to start to repel moisture instead of wicking it through the fleece. And you're not going to want a lot of this, less than you would for like normal clothing. Like, that's it. That going. Measuring cups for my other stuff. Sorry, I'm probably showing you like the wall. This is for the vinegar. That's for the borax. This is quarter cup. Might be hard to do with one hand. Probably don't need that much just because I'm using the fleece, but it's good. I just add everything in together. You can't go wrong with all that. This is being hot and steamy. This is just the fleece, so just this. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And well, what I also do, once it's done washing, I usually use the second rinse. I have a second rinse here. I put it in for an extra rinse to get everything out. That's how I wash the fleeces. I'll do the same thing for the U-haul bedding. It'll be the same thing, so I'll probably use a little bit more of this, because this is a big load. That counts as a large load. And more borax, probably. I won't show that, because it's really the same thing. You still want to use vinegar, because it disinfects naturally. So, I will show you, I'm going to be going up to clean this is the lint I mean that the U-haul blankets make all over the place, this stuff. So I'll be cleaning the cage with vinegar now, and I'll be back again. Okay, so I have no paper towel, so I just found a rag. Paper towel's easier because you can just throw it out. This is my vinegar solution. It's easy to buy yourself a bottle and just have a solution ready all the time. Oh, I always forget that I lock it. The stains actually come up really easy with vinegar, at least it should. Yeah, see? It's kind of gross that I'm using this rag though. I'm gonna have to wash the rag. Oh well. I'm gonna get right in the vinegar. Where'd you find paper towel? Apparently red paper towel. Let's get some of this. Ooh, sorry. You're gonna get knocked around a bit, because I got nowhere to put you. Since I'm using a phone, and not an actual camera that I can put down and stay up. There. This is why I'm happy that I got the 12-inch back, because somehow they spray their pee everywhere. And yes, piggies can spray pee. Female pigs will purposely spray males that are trying to, you know, have fun with them when they don't want to. Okay, so I think you get the idea. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, so I'm going to turn this off and finish the job. And somehow get back there. So vinegar's safe. Some people do use bleach, but the thing with bleach is it's not as safe as vinegar. Vinegar, it's, you know, it's food. It's not going to hurt the pig. If the pig licks it, it's just going to be vinegar. Bleach, you have to make sure you rinse really well. So all you need is like half and half. Half vinegar, half water. I think you can even do less than half for the vinegar. But yeah, I'll be back again after I clean this cage. Get these pee off, pee stains. So Pat is in the cage cleaning that end because there's no way anybody can reach it. This is the pain in the butt about having a loft, especially a double loft. If it's a single loft that only had this one square, you could probably reach. But a double loft, can't reach.
It's still worth it.
Plus, depending on what you have your cage on, if it's on the floor, it's going to be easy to get in and out of. These tables that we have won't support our weight. We only have one table out of the, I don't know, 4 or 5 that are down here that will support our weight.
I'm amazed it's supporting my weight right now.
Well, you're kind of dispersed because you're laying throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, still.
But yeah, it's the one in the back here, back corner, is an actual chest instead of a crappy coffee table from Walmart.
Solid wood.
It's solid wood, so that we can stand on, dance on, and it will support our weight. These will probably crumble and crack.
Yep.
So he has to be careful when he gets out. He has to only stand on that one side and kind of, I don't know, leap. I think he got it. You're spending more time on that end than I spend on the rest of the cage.
Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure because it's a corner we never get to.
Yeah, but you're going to have to do this again in a week.
That's fine. Just looking to make sure there's...
I wiped the ramp down good, so it should be good.
No, I was looking...
That's another thing to remember. If you have a ramp, the bottom of your ramp, like the underside of it, usually gets, I don't know, pea sprays, and I noticed it was full of pea. So,
there's some right here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I got that spot. So there's the girls. They're just chilling. They're like, whatever. We got hay.
Yeah,
right?
I really don't care.
Are you stretching? What are you doing? They're having a good old time not realizing what's going on below. But they do like their clean fleas. So Abby usually popcorns.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it.
Without my help? Yeah, probably. Oh, don't step that side. No. What was that crunching noise?
It's the Coroplast.
I don't think it is the Coroplast.
It is, because if you look inside a Coroplast, there's a little of this. So when
Yeah,
you crack it, I'm not going to, but when you crack it, you hear a crack.
As long as it's not the table cracking.
No, it's not table cracking. Oh. Alright, I'll do my share.
Alright, so now I'm just going to wipe down these flipper pieces, because there is pea stains. So, yeah, that's the easy part. Throw out your glove. I don't even know why you're wearing gloves. I'm just going to wash my hands and I guess the phone.
Yeah, you should be using gloves though.
Or whatever.
And we'll go back here to listen to stuff.
Okay, so that's basically it. So on a daily basis, you're going to want to either, if you don't have a vacuum, or like so a lot of people use handy vacs, you're going to want to sweep the poos up daily, maybe twice a day. A lot of people do it twice a day because they poop so much. You definitely need to sweep up poos, and I always sweep up the excess hay daily. So, and then with fleece flippers, you can flip them when you think that they have gone one side's dirty enough. You can even switch the panels around, because usually my heaviest panel that's the dirtiest is actually the second one, because the first one's covered by their box, but the second one has their food in their water bottle, so they spend a lot of time there, and I notice there's more pee there. So you could always switch a panel out and move a panel. Like over here is usually my cleanest, because all they do is sleep over here. That's a good thing about the flippers. I'll show you once everything's clean, briefly on how you put them back together. I haven't really gotten it down to a science yet. It takes some finessing to get it all on nicely without it bunching. So yeah, I'm going to check out what Pat did to the cage. And I'll be back again. It's going to be a long video. And I'm back. Everything's clean. This is clean. Still has some piggy hair on it, but whatever. That's not going to come off. If you have cats and dogs, you're probably used to having hair and everything anyways. And this is all clean. I always put the setting to the dryer at low heat. We don't use high heat at all. Probably shrink everything. No fabric softener, I think I already said it. But not even the sheets, because the sheets are a fabric softener. It's just sheet form instead of liquid. And now everything goes back on to the Coroplast things. I'll show you how to do this with one of them. Not all of them, because it's just rinse and repeat. So we'll have to hold the camera. We gotta put 2 of these on. It's easier said than done. Actually, what's hard is getting both of them equal. You think it's equal, and then once you put the fleece on top, it's not equal. This doesn't look bad. See, this side, one's up, this one's not. I don't understand. I don't think they're all the same length. Or maybe they shrunk differently. Well, they do make them extra long though for some shrinkage. Usually I put this down. Focus on that. And then I crinkle this up like you would with like a sock or pantyhose or something. This doesn't always work though, it's pretty tight. Get this on this without messing everything up. That's what usually happens. I think it's easier if you get the top on nicely and then slide down, and then you can fix whatever goes wrong after. I like a pillowcase, but a really tight pillowcase. And then everything will usually be bunchy, and you go in with your hand and flatten it out. Basically, you just gotta do that 5 times. Or however times. I haven't washed the top at all yet. I'll probably do that in a couple of days. It hasn't been flipped either, though. So I could just vacuum it really good and probably flip it over. We'll see. Because they're only up here when we're doing cleanings. But they've been up here for a while now. It's been like 2 hours. So yeah, that is how you clean the fleece. This is how I clean my fleece flippers. So basically, every day you gotta do spot cleaning, even if you don't have flippers, just regular fleece. You have to do spot cleanings, picking up all the poos, and then with the flippers, you can flip them. I find vacuuming with the flippers is good because since they're like this, your vacuum can't suck up the whole like blanket. If you just lay down a sheet of fleece, you're probably gonna suck up, at least I'm gonna suck up the whole half of the sheet, which wouldn't be cool. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. It's gonna be a long video, sorry. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.